Dubé, that concludes the defense. And good on Judge White there. It seemed, Philip, that he was enjoying this mental gymnastics between himself and Neil Taylor.
I thought it was excellent lawyering, truthfully. Look, he's fighting as best as he can, like a Bengal tiger, for the judge to chip away at her maximum exposure of 30 years in any way that he can. And I have to hand it to him. I really do. Now, having said that, a jury rejected self-defense. It flat out rejected it. It looks like most of the mitigation that he's trying to point to in the depositions, some of the trial testimony, some of the discovery, all had to do with what was going through her mind and prior acts of Douglas Benefield prior to the homicide, prior to her actually discharging the gun. The jury rejected it. The definition of manslaughter under Florida law is basically committing an act, an unlawful act without an intent to kill that causes death. When she fired that gun 5 or 6 times, basically unloaded it, even though she might not have intended to kill, the act in an unprivileged manner caused the death. So I think the judge is kind of stuck. You know, now the good news is there's a range. He doesn't have to give her 30 years. I think the best she could hope for is maybe 15. And that's great because in Florida, when a jury comes back on a murder, a judge can give her LWOP, life without parole. So at least she will be guaranteed an exit date from prison.